Oh, jeez. Thank God. Thank God that I saved it before. Oh, man. Oh, man, it deleted the whole fucking melody. Nice. Yeah, I just dropped some comments on your shit. Some likes as well. That Street Fighter one was dope. I listened to that while I was waiting for this shit to load up. Yeah, your shit's... You definitely know what you're doing. What was that? Oh my God. I lost this whole instrument. I lost this whole melody. I saved it when I was about to mess with the hi-hats. This sucks. I gotta try to remember. This? Yeah, I mean, you definitely know what you're doing, so you should be probably like #1 for this shit. There ain't even no one even really posts for this shit, and your shit's good, so you probably fucking get a lot of subs and stuff. That and just fucking spam shorts, that's what I'm about to start doing. At least like snippets of songs or something. Just ones that I make on here and turn into a snippet or something. Just for, because I got like all my subs from shorts on here. I don't know what happened. Neither of my controllers were connecting. It's odd. I can't remember. Yeah, shorts is definitely where it's at. Oh, I'm sick. I don't remember what instrument it was. I'm fucking high. I forgot. I thought it was. Trash. Maybe. Trash. Oh man, it might have been this piano. Actually, was it? Might have been actually this. Yeah, that brass is nasty. Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania, so we're like semi-close. It's been hot as hell recently. I don't even stream games and shit if it's that hot. I don't have AC in my shit. Or in in my room. Man, I'm half depressed because I know that fucking other melody was fucking better. Sounds a little better. I think what I did was is that all in key? Let's see. Fuck no, I'm scrapping the whole thing. I lost that one melody and it all just went downhill. Not really, because I still got the brass. If I'd have lost the brass, I just wouldn't even ended the fucking started it again. Right. I wish I could do 8-bar loops. That's one thing. So I could have this on a 4-bar loop, and then literally just add a couple more notes in, and just to change it up. I mean, you can do it on a different scene on this. It's just inconvenient. Let me see. I think I get what you're saying. So you're saying you can make one of these like a 4-bar, and then make one of these like an 8-bar. Is that what you're saying? On the same track or on the same scene, have them different lengths. Is that what you're saying? Oh. I think you might be able to. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see here. See? Yeah, they changed the whole song. That's just the 4 bars of that. That sucks. Yeah, it changed the whole track just by changing the scene. What are you even on? This. Yeah, I'm saying, I hope they change that shit. It's just like, at least, like, I don't know, you made a whole ass song on your shit. That's straight credit to you, because I haven't got to do it. I haven't tried that yet. Definitely probably takes some patience, which I lack at times. I'm telling you, that guitar is so nasty too. You showed me on here. That was. I didn't even check the miscellaneous until yesterday. Yeah, I have a SoundCloud with some of my old shit on it when I actually had free listen shit. Like actual whole songs and shit. I haven't fucked with like music shit though in like 4 years probably or something. That's why this is nice. But... Right, yeah. I don't really use like social media, so I still have that. Yeah, but my shit's like 10 years old at least. I was probably making music like at least 10 years ago or something like that at this point, but I had like 3 loops and everything. I have like 10-year-old rap songs on here. That are terrible. It's hilarious. I just left them on here just for nostalgia. I mean, they're not too bad, but... Yep. That's just tough. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with this, honestly. Other than layer it. So it's 3 under C3 is where I have it. Almost has like a gate effect. Might sound good up here. I still think it's good down here though, to be honest. I hate how slow the cursor moves. That's one thing I hate about this. shit, I ain't gonna lie. Might just go double breath. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Weak ass string. Let's try something else. Where is... it's under C3. That's where I have it. Let's see. It's electric guitar. That is tough. If I can mix it correctly. I was straight fucking with the wrong instrument the whole time. That's what I wanted. I want that one to be loud. Especially these. Almost can't have these two playing at once. Like the guitar, the brass. That shit's so distorted. Ah, here you go, dog. Right, yeah, motherfuckers always want to bother people. That's why I just keep to myself at this point in my life. Right, my job asked me to come in tomorrow. I said kick rocks. Oh man. Oh man, let's go. It's too happy. Shit sounds trash. It's me, it's not even the instrument. I know what to do. Get the old RPG flute out. Right. Yeah, I'll try to add like some type of lead. try that one. Searching for a minute. Yeah, this one is nice. I just don't understand what all this shit does. So much to it. Yeah, I doubt. I hope they at least release like another version of this or something with other shit. That would be dope. Or at least since this is out, maybe other people start doing it. Right, I hope so. I hope they at least make it so some of the Switch shit's in here. Man, I used to find so much cool shit on this, I feel like, and now I find nothing fucking. It's you just have to make the sound. Yeah, I need to look at more of the instruments. Right. Definitely sounds better now that it actually has a has so much fucking reverb on it though or something. Yep. Yeah, that reverb was fucking hurting my head too much. Oh, this. Alright. Right. Yeah, it's just tough. Then what is the art gonna sound like? Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, this thing, I do actually. What? I love this one, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like, what the fuck is it? I always forget what the fuck it's called. Theorem. That's what it reminds me of with that giant ass wavetable on there. Yeah. That shit was popular for a minute. I don't even know if it still is. I had it. This shit really slices through the fucking mix. Let me save before I fuck anything up. Yeah, I never even noticed this. Yeah, I used to have like 8 versions of certain ones and shit I'd always mess with. One thing I liked about Fruity Loops is like you can fucking like even if I'm in this project, if I don't know if it does it in this program, but if I copy this pattern out of here and then load up another project, it'll save the fucking copy, so you can like take one fucking melody or something and then take it to a whole new project just by copying and pasting it. Pretty dope, I ain't gonna lie. Right. Yeah, because one thing that I always realize is it's like, the faster you can do shit. Yeah. I wanted to save actual, like, some presets on here at some point. I, like, actually just get on here and then just fuck with trying to make, like, some dope sounds. Like, at least 5 of them or something. That's what sucks too. Is yeah, my computer's broke, but I've literally made this entire YouTube channel just off my fucking PS5. There's like a program on there to edit videos and shit. That's what I run it off. Huh. It does suck just not having enough patterns, because it's like, I would love to just have extra instruments so I could just have one for just the fucking hi-hats, and then have the drums, and have the hi-hats come in, but I have to have the hi-hats and the drums come in pretty much most of the time, unless I want to waste 2 instruments on 2 different drum kits, which I did do here. But it also, yeah, helps like creativity, I guess, of having less fucking instruments and choices and shit. See, it's like, right, yeah, because that'll save me a whole ass another instrument. There's enough shit in the London kits that, so London's like by far the best kit, in my opinion. From all the choices, and then fucking, right, I could have found a better kick and shit in here, I know, because it is kind of tough having the 4-bar loop on the other pattern. Maybe I should do that sometime, because yeah, I'll have to look. Some of the, I don't know, it's like almost like I picked a fucking favorite. Huh. And then just, yeah, except I've wasted 2 instruments this time in this song. Yeah, because I used Tokyo and I used fucking the other thing. I could have found kicks and shit. Yeah, that is true. I did that on a couple of them. I just haven't fucking messed around with this whole thing yet, making the actual full song. I mean, that shit, I'll just consider that done, other than arranging it and all that bullshit. I'll start another one. I still haven't ran out of saves yet, which is cool. So then I'm gonna have to just go through and fucking delete. Yeah, I'm gonna try that this time. Just making like a custom kit on here. I'm gonna drop the fucking BPM. I don't like getting too comfortable using the same fucking beats per minute all the time. It is nice to do sometimes, but that's not what I want. I want this. this. Just gonna run that. I don't even care. What hi-hats? One of these was nice. I don't remember which one it was. I think I just went to 8. Well, I'm in 16s on this. Is this a clap? No. Right. I mean, I can just make it with something and then fucking pick another sound to replace it if necessary. Shit sounds terrible. I'm pretty sure I fucked up the velocity. Which can't happen. Probably replace it before I change it. Now that's good. Is there a rim shot on this? No. I'm not gonna do the fast hi-hats, I don't think, just to switch it up so I don't make the same shit every fucking time. I'll probably add a couple of rolls. I ain't even adding them bitches. Shit sound weak as hell. I at least need another kick. Just gonna copy and paste it so I don't fucking have to think about it. Yeah, I found this one when it was like the first one that made the most sense, because it's like pretty much a good PC or something. Definitely missing something though. Well, like a whole SB, but. I just like the stock one, even honestly. I don't even fuck with it too much. Definitely isn't really what I'm going for though. Yeah, I need to figure out how to actually fucking program this shit. I remember you saying this one was alright. I don't think I've used this one much, to be honest. Definitely not. Is that on this? Or is that a whole? What's key? Have a whole plug-in, or is that on here? There it is. I just like picking a random one of these. Just kidding. Yeah, I try to make different shit if I can. I have a bunch of like crazy ass shit that electronic sounding shit, but most of the shit I make ends up coming out like fucking hip hop, trap shit or something. I mean, not even. I hate putting the shit in like a box, saying that, but it's like kind of inspired at least by that. I had it. That's not it though. C3 is probably where. Damn, should I be in C2? That ending's too happy. I'm not. Let me see. It's probably this whole shit right there. That's what we do here. Scrap that shit. I'm just gonna start with the brass, dude. I don't know why. Every time I start with like the brass or something like that, it just goes a lot fucking easier. See what I'm saying? Double reverb. Shit's ridiculous. Factory preset. Organ roll is so nasty. Shit sounds fucking ass. Half debating on taking these two cords off. Yeah. A lot better. This shit's nasty too. Sounds like with a couple of these. That shit's probably done, unless this sounds good. See, it could go without it. If I had 8 bars, I could throw that in there, and then for one of the patterns, I ain't got fucking 8 bars. Is that where it's supposed to be? How many is it below? 3, 6, 8. Holy. Shit's probably so low it ain't gonna be able to make a huge difference anywhere. I think it's right here maybe. It's definitely might be this. Yeah. Sound better layered or not? Probably needs layered. I think it's right here. Right? Yeah, I can tell this thing has potential because you can actually customize that one a lot more. Yeah, I seen that way because I seen the wobble already on here. Plus that shit, that's a classic fucking. Alright, so this needs to come over. I could do that, but what does it sound like up here? Let's see. Ow. Alright. This one, yeah. Good call, dude. I could barely even see that shit. Oh, true. I don't know where that shit's at though, I ain't gonna lie. Glide output level. Once I make it sound okay, I get paranoid because I don't want to fuck with it too much and then... Ow. I didn't realize you could do that. Wow, good. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, he's the lord of this shit, dude. Yeah, I had no idea. I was there the entire time. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate that again. Yeah, I drop you some comments and shit, dog. I appreciate you stopping in and helping and shit. For sure. Shit sounds like a recorder. That's why it's funny though. Especially when you make it sound cool. Yeah, see, I didn't know. At least they do have that there. That's super clutch. I had no idea. I just assumed if it's not on the instrument, you're burnt. That's what I would assume. That helps out dramatic thing, I might be able to make it sound better, I guess. Yeah, and a lot of them, some of those, if it's the one I'm thinking about, one of those has a ridiculous amount of shit on it. Yeah, that shit's wild, just the amount of shit you can do. Even with this program, like, this will at least be like a good learning tool. Especially because, I mean, I fucked with shit for a while, but I took a break for a while. But someone who does not know what the fuck they're doing, at least if they had this, then they can at least figure out some of the shit, because, I mean, I own all the shit with half these knobs, the cut off, and all this shit, sustain, all that shit, and I don't even know how to fucking really run it. Nice, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I really don't do anything anymore other than just YouTube, but I usually do games and shit on here. Just because my fucking computer's broken, but I literally have made my whole shit just off fucking my PS5. And then this program called Share Factory, just for like all my fucking videos. I made a short of that one that you was in here that we made with the fucking guitar. I was gonna post that, but I noticed if you just post too many things in one day, then I think it stops fucking notifying people. Sometimes you can with shorts, I guess, but it's definitely fucking hit and miss. Cause sometimes I try and put out like a bunch of videos, even if it's just games and shit or whatever. Earlier, I'm like burnt. After I finish this one, I'll probably take a break. At some point. Yep. Yeah. See, I can't even schedule posts or anything like that with fucking the studio app. Doesn't really work like that, I don't think, without having a PC. So I just have to post shit. But yeah, I try and post at least one video every day, even if it's just fucking games. I post games every day, because I usually do that if I ain't fuck with this. Or make memes and shit. Memes and shit give me so much. I play, if you ever play Kingdom Hearts, I got a fucking bunch of shit from that. I got one short that has 90, I think it almost has 100,000 on it. It's like 99.5 thousand. It's like a Final Fantasy short with Kingdom Hearts. I think I got 89 subs just from that. Like, yeah, motherfucking shit's crazy. Yeah, you probably should, dude. There's like not many fucking videos on it. And then you have to think like literally you could just break down a video just showing the reverb shit. Like shit, that was even helpful to me, and I spent like 30 hours fucking with this and didn't even know it was there. Like, and then like I don't know, people who've never even fucked with it before definitely ain't gonna know it's there. Probably weren't even gonna know what the fuck it does. Literally just make a short of just showing where the fucking reverb thing is, I bet, and it would even do like okay. I mean, if not, what's whatever even. Worst comes to worst, it's just like yeah. That if you do that, you should do that, and then you should just like break each individual thing down into like a short. So then you'd have like fucking 30 shorts probably too. And then just post like one every day of just like the clip of just showing where one thing is or something. I don't even know if it'll work. It's just a fucking idea. Yeah, I have a. No, it doesn't, but it has. I can't pull it up now. It has a pre-made song. I've never even heard it actually. I almost want to. Yeah, this shit has no tutorial. I almost want to. I'm gonna hear what that fucking. I'm gonna see what that sounds like real quick. I think yeah, yeah. Look, load demo song. The fuck, electric wave. What are these? Yeah, what the. Let me see. My controller fucked up. Let me see. Load demo song. I didn't even hear this one. I was like, why ain't it playing? Alright. Alright. I see him, I see him. Oh. Damn. I want to see that. Piano roll. Yeah, this shit's pretty dope, I ain't gonna lie. Especially to make that shit on here. Yeah, this is smoke this shit, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's dope. Damn. Is that how this works? If you start a scene, does it just automatically play the next scene? I honestly didn't realize that because I always just keep it looped in the one, I think. Let me see what the other shit was. Wasn't there this one I didn't click on, I don't think. One of them was just fucking the 4 Fucking drums. Fuck it. We're up. Damn. Alright. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one. What the fuck? What vocal is that? Yeah, where? That voice lead, huh? Bruh. I'll definitely look. Look at that. I don't even care. That shit's over here making Nintendo, but I don't know. It's just really dope too, because like the original instrument sounds nothing like this, pretty much. I think that's it. Yeah, this shit's fire. Especially after seeing that fucking pre-made song shit. Just to see like the capabilities. I mean, I guess I've seen your shit too. You definitely fucking know what the fuck you're doing. That Street Fighter song is fucking dope. Yeah, I haven't even made a real song yet. I just made probably snippets at best. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. Because when I googled it a while ago, it said that that was the only. Yeah, I remember seeing that shit when I was a kid, but I don't even know. I didn't even start fucking with music shit till I was like 20. I'm 34 now. Closest thing I got to that is yeah, the 2000s generator one, yeah, as well. That was on PS2. I didn't even play any of them shit. The closest shit I got to that was a Papa Rapper, whatever the fuck. I posted a couple of shorts of that. That shit always does good. Huh. Yeah, that shit would be dope. I always want to do shit like that too, and incorporate games and everything too with this shit, just cause pretty much my whole channel is just built on games and shit, streaming and shorts and everything. Can't even hear that fucking organ roll. I feel like I could go without that flute and make something else. I hate to do it, but yeah, I never played that shit. I seen it though. Definitely would though. This shit ain't even hitting buttons when I'm pressing it. Right. Yeah, the other thing I didn't really care for. It's almost it though. I don't really know if that even sounds good or not. Yeah, own hardest critic. I always just scrap it. If it's questionable, I just scrap it. Cause it's just fucking usually the best thing. Then I get worried about messing the sound up once I have it sounding like somewhat okay. Yeah. I mean, you can do some of the shit in here, but it's not the same. It's like, I don't know. I preferred free loops for that shit. Just making the hi-hats and the rolls are just a lot fucking easier. Right, yeah. They have everything for it, pretty much. there reverb for the hi-hats? And I want that inhale or exhale noise. I forget what the fuck it's called. Is it considered a hit? Probably. Yep, right here. Yep. Exactly what I wanted. Another hi-hat roll right here, right after that. Do I even have a fucking snare on this? Is this shit the snare? That is the weakest fucking snare I've ever heard, if so. Is it this one, I think? Yeah. I'm changing that shit. That shit is weak as hell, I ain't gonna lie. True. Yeah, 'cause it's being drowned out by everything. There it is, back. I used to love putting the reverse on the hi-hats. The bass is dope too. That shit sounds nasty when you put it on like an 808, the reverse. I don't even know what that stands for, Angular, or what that does, MFX. I mean, that just effects alone. Dope. Alright, that's dope. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd have no idea ever. Probably not. That shit's sick. Need a hi-hat roll right here. Maybe. Might sound like shit here, actually. I just see that it's after those exhales. Just trying to keep like a bounce. Honestly, probably fine where it is. I love the exhale noise always. Now let's see how it actually sounds with all the other shit unmuted. Yeah, that definitely just fixed my whole drums. Appreciate that. That snare was not popping. Forgot I even had the whole lid. I honestly don't even need this bass. I don't even think I need this bass. I could probably swap that out for something else. I really don't think I need that. This shit already is pretty strong. I think I'm gonna scrap the bass. Like, it sounds alright with it, but I think it could be swapped for something better. Spent all that time fucking with it. See what old girl has in it. I used to love just like sick ass beats with orchestra hits. But yeah, oh man. Here, I used to love just like sick ass beats with orchestra hits. Back in the day. Huge man, that's my favorite rapper. Yeah, that piano is so nasty on this. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably take a break here soon. I'm just gonna fuck with and try and finish this at least. I'll probably play a game. Probably play a game on here though. To be honest, I'm off tomorrow. Yeah. I'm a big fan of this shit. Oh, yeah, I'm probably just gonna save this bitch and take a break. I'm fucking tired as hell. Let me see, save. Is this really stream 10? I don't even remember the other one I made. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm fucking coked and tired as hell. Let me see. I've changed this one so many times and deleted shit. Forgot all about this one. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, this one's sick. For sure, that brass is dope. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for watching and shit. Appreciate you stopping in for the help and shit. I'll probably stream a game though, but yeah, I'll drop by and left you some comments and shit. Appreciate it. Take it easy, dog. Peace.